Hi. A lot of time we are totally lost what to do, what not to do, and we need someone to guide us. So this is where this video series will come into picture. Every week I'm going to give you weekly targets. So if you can achieve those targets, we are able to complete our preparation for the CET exam. So starting from today, if you are able to converge all or go through all these weekly homeworks, so I promise you will complete the full syllabus for the CET exam by Jan end. Fine. So in this week, I wanted to focus around 17 marks of CET paper in the whole week. I don't give daily targets because sometimes you can't achieve. और 3 दिन public follow करेगा, 4th day में you go back to normal routine. So I'm giving you this week's time to complete all these topics. So number one topic you do is a quality equations. So quality equation in quant is now 5 marks in the CET paper in data comparison. This happened last year. So if you have CET taking blue books, go to quality equation and solve how to find the roots. So in data comparison, last year there were 5 questions on finding roots. So x, you have to find the roots of x and then find the root of y, and then you have to compare x is bigger than y or y is bigger than x. If you have downloaded the last year paper, you will realize there were 5 questions based on that in data comparison. So that's the first target I want you to do, so that we can get 5 by 5. And trust me, if you're CETing students, in your shortcut we have the shortcut how to find the roots in your e-classes. Go to your e-classes, CET advanced workshops, you'll find that video on quality equation, so that I can speed up the thing. I can solve every question within 30 seconds. Okay. Then second topic which I want you to cover is the tenses in grammar. So grammar is huge. It will take you huge time to do grammar, but first thing first is tenses. So tenses, there are 2 to 3 questions based on tenses every year in grammar, and grammar is important. CET last year grammar was there for 10 to 15 marks. Fine. So grammar is your next target. We need to work on grammar. So start with the grammar with the tenses. We will do one by one. So we'll do tenses this week. Next is the fill in the blanks. Now close test is separate, but fill in the blanks earlier used to be 5 marks, but again it have come down to 2 to 3 marks in CET paper. Yep. Followed by deductions. Now deductions saw a drastic change in the last year's CET paper. For example, earlier I was used to 2 statement followed by 2 conclusion. Find out कौन सा आएगा conclusion. Last 7 years now, 2011 onwards, we have the question in which you have to find the statement. You have to find the conclusion out of 5 statements and possibility wala words. Find the possibility. All those are carried with the possibility. That's a fairly new type of question. It's not new now. It have been coming for the last 7 years now, but for most students, new type of question. So you have to go through possibility wala questions. So again, in your login ID, you will find the workshop on deduction. In fact, that's the first workshop, I think, on syllogisms and deductions. Okay. Then last year they've also introduced reverse syllogisms. They've given you the conclusion, find out the statement क्या आएगा. So last year CET paper 5 questions, 3 questions were normal deduction, 2 questions were reverse deduction, which you have to understand and solve. Yeah. Next is the statement conclusion. In critical reasoning, you have to start with the statement conclusion. It will not take you more than 1 hour to 2 hours to complete the topic. Again, 1 to 2 questions you can expect. They'll give you a statement. You have to find out the conclusion. Out of the 5 options, not 2 option wala, 5 option wala. Out of the 5 options which are following is the conclusion of that statement, you need to find out that part. And last is the visual reasoning. What I want to do is, I want you to pick up CET King ka Logic 2 ka book, if you have that Logic 2 book with you. So start with the visual reasoning. I want you to do different type of questions, series, fill in the blanks, odd man out, all the different type of questions which are there coming in the CET paper. I want you to do 10 questions of that, not more than that, 10 to 20 questions of each of them. So around 50 questions to 60 questions is your target to be done this week. Because so that I understand what are the type of questions which are coming. First two lectures I take is type of questions and type of logic. So today, this week I want to do type of questions, series, analogies, odd man out, fill the blanks, all those kind of different type of questions you need to look at, and then we go deep down into each type of them. Yep. So if I summarize, we start with the quadratic equation, tenses, fill in the blanks, deductions, statement conclusion, and visual reasoning. So all these topics are important, vary from 3 to 5 marks. So total around 17 marks ka homework is there for this week. If you are a classroom student, please, everything is going to be connected in class as a part of basic lecture. Deductions, statement conclusion, and visual reasoning I'm going to cover myself in the advanced lecture. So those who have joined online, everything is there in your login ID. You need to find out where it is. And in case you're not CET student, you can join us for books, mocks, shortcuts, whichever program you want to join. I've given you the numbers in the description box so that you can join us for the program. Alright. So that's all from my side. So all the best. So let's hope this week you are able to achieve this target. So you consider me as a boss, नहीं क्या, मोर देन टीचर, बिकॉज टीचर के बाद बात सुनते नहीं ज़्यादा, बॉस क्या बम्बू देता है तो सुनना पड़ता है. सो कंसिडर मी एज ए बॉस फॉर द नेक्स्ट 3 months, especially the next 2 months, so that we can complete the full syllabus for the CET in the next 2 months by Jan end. If you have time, more time, you do whatever you're doing. I don't want you to change your pattern. If you already have a timetable schedule set, follow that schedule, don't mind that, but add these topics because they are totally ignored by everybody. Quadratic equation everybody was going to ignore because people don't know quadratic equation is coming for 5 marks. ठीक है. Visual reasoning everybody try to delay, statement conclusion people leave. So I'm going to pick up all these topics, and the best part is all these topics are going to come in snap also, in TIS also, for the other exams as well. So we are automatically being prepared for the non-CAT exam as well. Alright, so that's all from my side. 17 marks CET paper we are going to cover this way. So कभी 17, कभी 25, कभी 18 करते करते next 8 weeks till Jan end will complete the full syllabus for CET. Alright, उसके बाद we'll give everyday mock and try to score the maximum marks. ठीक है. So this is your timetable for the weekly homework. And those who are not right now, there are people who don't want to open the books. Book खोलने को कंटाल मारेगा, which I understand here. Obviously after CAT exam, plus been long journey now preparing for the exams. So let's break down the preparation to weekly homeworks. So weekly, I'm going to, every Monday I'll upload this video and we'll follow that video. So classroom, online, all the students, all these topics are there in your login ID online, and in classroom we're going to cover this week. So all the best.